factors come into play when selecting the type of schedule one will utilize in the library. These factors are, but are not limited to, school size and the number of grade levels, school philosophies and objectives, teaching methodology, the range of services offered within the library, seating space and available areas, the size of the library staff, the collection size and accessibility, and other campus schedules that are already in existence. Flexible scheduling is defined as a changing schedule from week to week that allows teachers to sign up in advance for their students as their needs and interests dictate. Many schedules created in the library tend to mimic a flexible schedule, but are not in fact a flexible schedule. In fact, many of them are fixed schedules. For example, if from 8 to 8:25 on Monday, Mrs. Smith comes in, and then on Tuesday, Miss Brown, Wednesday, Miss Lewis, and so forth and so on, you have those teachers already fixed and locked into that rigid schedule. True flexible schedule would look something along the lines from 8 to 9:30, you work with second grade in the idea of weather. And on Tuesday, maybe from 8 to 9, you have story time with first grade students and Miss Jones' class. Wednesday, you have a book talk provided with fifth graders, so forth and so on, allowing flexibility to be involved into that schedule. Creating a flexible schedule, librarians should create some form of documentation for teachers to access. For example, a calendar in Google Calendars, a calendar that can be edited and added to as needed, should be available and sent out when is best for the librarian. For example, it could be sent out to staff at the beginning of the year, it could be sent out at the start of the month, or even at the start of the week. On the schedule, staff members should provide a certain amount of information and purpose for their visit. For example, their name, the grade level, the class they're teaching, and any specific needs the teacher may request of the librarian. By giving the librarian a heads up as to why the teacher is coming to the library, it allows them to prepare any materials or resources that students may need. The heads up also allows time for teachers and librarians to collaborate together in preparation for the students' attendance. When teachers sign up for time slots, librarians can also sign up their own name for time periods that are needed for essential work. Librarians can sign up and use these time periods to collaborate with teachers, work with students, prepare the library for upcoming events, or anything that they deem necessary. Scheduling has a number of advantages when used correctly in the library. First and foremost, a flexible schedule provides exactly what it's stating: flexibility of time. In that flexibility of time, one can decide the frequency of their visits, the class size attending, and the methods of teaching needed to meet their needs. This allows a focus on the librarian as being a part of the instructional team, with the encouragement of collaboration between library instruction and classroom units. The librarian and the teacher can come up with lessons that start in the library and continue into the classroom. Teachers can decide if individuals, small groups, or the entire class will have access to the library. Depending on the reason for the visit, the librarian and teacher can decide the best plan of action. In flexible scheduling, the library instruction is directly related to the classroom instruction. And because of this, classroom learning and library learning are reinforced together. In addition, collaboration between teachers and media specialists is increased and made easier. When teachers and librarians work hand in hand, outcomes are unlimited. Research tells us that flexible scheduling encourages collaborative planning, team teaching, encourages and offers greater integration of library media programs in school curriculum, fosters student transfer of learning of information-seeking skills, and recognizes media specialists as a teaching professional. The research doesn't lie. Instructional roles of library media specialists help shape the academic achievement of students. With that being said, it does require the support from administration and classroom teachers. Flexible scheduling provides access to library media specialists and resources at the time needed, partnerships and planning and teaching between teacher and librarian, information skills taught as part of the overall curriculum, and the transfer of learning for years to come.